Which of these do you think are made of plastic? Water bottles, polyester t-shirts, chewing gum, glitter, paper cups. Surprisingly, these are all items that contain plastic.
To this day, we have classified time periods based on the revolutionary tools used, like Stone Age, Bronze Age, or Iron Age. In that sense, so much of what we use today is made of plastic that now can be referred to as the Plastic Age. Since its creation in the beginning of the 20th century, plastic has served as a paramount resource due to its convenience and affordability. Ironically, what made plastic so useful for us also turned out to be critically detrimental to our planet. Plastic is chemically inert, meaning that it is persistent and almost impossible to degrade naturally. This not only makes disposing plastic impossible, but also contributes to the massive amount of plastic waste.
It wasn't long before we started to realize such detrimental effects of our most reliable tool on the environment. Domestically, the Korean government promised to limit the use of plastic disposables to 35% by 2022. Internationally, nations have come together to sign agreements, as well as create international organizations to discuss implementation measures. Unfortunately, the outbreak of COVID-19 has undermined such global efforts altogether. Lockdowns and shelter-in-place orders in many countries have inevitably led to the increase of plastic waste around the globe. In Korea, the government temporarily eased restrictions regarding the use of plastic disposables to encourage business operations. More people started shopping online and ordering deliveries. On top of that, the base material of disposable masks, which have become our only shield against the coronavirus, is actually plastic. Why is this alarming? Plastic waste has sharply increased within a short period, yet the management system is not sustainable. We have been justifying our excessive use of plastic by patting ourselves on the back for recycling, yet in reality, only 14% of what we put into the recycling bin ends up getting recycled. The remaining majority ends up either being incinerated or dumped into our natural environment. This shows that the current system of plastic use is excessively focused on mass production and mass consumption, leading to an ineffective linear economy.
Tackling the plastic waste issue has to start by making a fundamental transition into a circular economy. Let's begin with the first stage, production, where products are designed to be more easily recycled from the start. One way to achieve this is to simply use less plastic when manufacturing products. Do you think this vinyl packaging on this bottle is necessary? The truth is, not really. Even without it, consumers have no problem identifying the product. When two or more types of plastic are fused or layered together, recycling is no longer a possible option. This is why we suggest that products be designed to minimize the types of plastic used. The other solution is to use plastic that is less detrimental to the environment. Made from agricultural byproducts, bioplastic has made a debut as an alternative to plastic. Most recently, a Korean SPA brand Top 10 has replaced vinyl shopping bags with degradable corn bags. Similarly, the global giant Starbucks is leading the trend towards reducing plastic in the coffee industry. Such efforts in the production level will become a gateway to using less and recycling more.
The next stage, consumption, is where individuals can take on a more active role. The quality of a product is no longer the sole factor that determines consumer choices. Rather, purchasing a product is a means of expressing what individuals value. Such choices come together to influence companies to be more eco-friendly. Therefore, we as consumers have to acknowledge that our conscious spending is a definite factor leading to a virtuous cycle. Last but not least, recycle waste should be managed sustainably so that the previous stages do not go to waste. The current waste management infrastructure is overwhelmed by the massive amount of plastic waste. Moreover, the careless manner in which people dispose plastic incurs more recyclables going to waste. In order to improve the quality of recycling, waste should be disposed in decent conditions. Besides, with additional support in governance, the enhanced recycling system will heighten the rate of recyclables. More attentiveness on an individual and governmental level will facilitate the infinite loop of the circular economy.
Investing in plastic waste disposal ultimately means investing in the future of our planet. Plastic has brought upon us immediate issues that have put the global community at dire risk. However, with a slight shift in perspective, plastic will continue to be a valuable and sustainable resource for the humankind. Thank you.